Good afternoon once again. My name is Ishmael Ubechia. I want to welcome you to this exclusive class. Now recall that before now we have looked at the multiplication law of indices. We have also looked at the division law of indices. So today, without wasting time, we will be looking at the negative index law of indices. Now this law simply says a raised to the power of minus b is equal to 1 over a all raised to the power of b. That is the negative index law. Let me explain this law to you. Now, to solve problem on negative index, all you have to do is to take two basic steps. One of the steps is take the base, change it into its reciprocal. Reciprocal simply means the multiplicative inverse. So the reciprocal of a is 1 over a. Reciprocal simply means flip that number. That's the multiplicative inverse. Okay? So the two steps we are taking is take the multiplicative inverse of a, which is 1 over a, and then change the negative sign of the power into positive. That's what's happening here. So these are the two basic steps in simplifying indices with negative index. So let's look at some problem now. Let's look at some problem. Let me call this example 1. Here they say simplify 3 raised to the power of minus 4. Number 2. 4 all over 7 all raised to the power of minus 2. Let's look at these two problems. How do we solve them? From our negative index law, we know that if something is having, if a number is having a negative power, we are going to do what? Follow the two basic steps. What are they? Step 1, take the base, get the multiplicative inverse of the base, which is 1 over 3. Remember, I told you that the multiplicative inverse is the same thing as the reciprocal. So the reciprocal of 3 is 1 over 3. Just flip it. And then what happens next? The power, the negative sign of the power changes to what? To positive. Which means our answer is 1 all over 81. Our next step for number 2, you are given 4 all over 7 raised to the power of minus 2. Remember, our power is also what? Our power is also negative. So we are going to apply the negative index law. Step 1 in the application of negative index law says take the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 4 over 7? That is 7 over 4. I told you the reciprocal is simply what? Is simply the flip of the number. Change the negative sign to positive, which is 2. So our answer becomes 49 over 16. Now let's take one last one. So let's call this example 2. Example 2, they say simplify 2 raised to the power of 4 times 3 raised to the power of minus 5. How do we solve this problem? Solution to this. So to solve this problem, what we are going to do is I'm going to write 2 raised to the power of 4 times 3 raised to the power of minus 5. Now remember that 2 raised to the power of 4 is the same thing as 16. Then to this, we are going to apply the negative index law. Now let's apply it now. We are going to take the reciprocal of 3, which is 1 over 3. And then our negative power changes to positive. So that we are having 16 times 1 over 3 raised to the power of 5, that is 243. Making our final answer to be 16 all over 243. So that's our answer. So with this, I hope I've been able to pass the message across to you on how you can simplify problems that has negative powers. Please remember to share and like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.